Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. So here's the thing. I walk with my clients all the time through the challenge of emotional eating. And even my clients who come to this program who say, I don't have a problem with emotional eating, eventually discover that they do. And the secret is that what I do as a coach is yes, I help people lose weight. Yes, I help people find happiness. Yes, I help people do better in their finances. Yes, I help people create extra income. But at the foundation of all of those things that I help people do is I help them learn to process their own emotions because we spend, we eat, we think, we behave, we speak with our emotions. And until we learn how to govern those, we get ourselves stuck in a very reactive state. And I say we because this literally describes how I used to be before starting this program. And quite honestly, how I still am sometimes. Like, just because I coach this and I know my stuff doesn't mean that I'm immune. Because let me tell you what, I have my moments still, because just like you, I'm human. So I am committed to coming on for the next 7 days in a row, and I am going to teach you the process that I walk with my clients through of how to navigate their own emotions, because this is the foundation to any goal that you want to accomplish, whether it's a fitness goal, a nutrition goal, a relationship goal, a financial goal. It all comes down to a game of governing your own emotions. So the first step is to get curious. If you're listening to this and you're like, I don't have a problem governing my emotions, you do. We all do because we human. And I'm just going to challenge you to get really, really curious. What if I did struggle with emotions? Or maybe you're on the other side of that fence and you're like, oh, hell, I'm an emotional mess. And everything I do is from my emotions. Talk to me, girl. That was me when I came into this program. So I just want to serve you and let you know that the very, very first step, part one of governing your own emotions, is to stop. Just stop. Take a breath, take a drink of water, just stop yourself. And what I'm going to share with you about this process is sometimes that stop doesn't happen in the moment. Sometimes it happens 30 minutes after you've done the behavior or the thought or the spending or whatever it is that you kind of didn't really want to do, that wasn't in alignment with your goal. Sometimes that awareness, that stop moment, when you become aware of what's going on, doesn't happen until after the fact. And the beauty of this process is that stop when you become aware of what happened and you're like, oh, well, that happened 30 minutes ago, but like I'm just now stopping to become aware of it. Don't judge it. Get really, really curious. Like, I wonder what was going on in that moment. I wonder. Just get curious. Don't judge yourself. Because for me, I came into this program when I was 35 years old. And at that point, I had plenty of bad behaviors. I had plenty of ways of existing that were no longer serving me. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't easy to undo them, to rewind them, to figure out where I was going next. But I was committed to doing things a little bit differently. That doesn't mean perfect. That doesn't mean I nailed it right out the gate and I never had problems with it again. It means I was committed to the process. And by the way, I still am committed to the process because again, I'm not perfect. So part one is just stop and celebrate yourself for stopping, whether that stop is in the moment and you've become more proactive, or your stop is a day later when you're just now gaining awareness. Either way, it's a win. And a win is when you decide it's a win. So if you stop and create awareness and get curious, friend, that's a win. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow to share with you part two, which is the challenge part. And this part is broken down into 4 separate segments. So hang with me, because in collective over the next 7 days, you're going to learn the entire process that I teach my clients as to how to govern and regulate your own emotions. Much love.